Aloha, everyone, and welcome to the dark side of the moon. We're going to have our new moon in Pisces coming up in just a handful of hours. And today we're going to be doing a healing for your emotional body. And after we do that, we're going to get up into our higher selves, into our divine selves, and we're going to allow spirit to take over a little bit and work with us all and get us where we all need to be for this new moon cycle, for this new moon in Pisces. Pisces is a very watery energy, very spiritual and psychic energy, as well as a very emotional sign. And so we're going to do this beautiful emotional healing right now. So I want everyone to get super cozy, turn off your cameras if that makes you feel better. Get yourself in any position that just, you want to think water, you want to think fluid, you don't want to feel stiff, you don't want to feel cramped, you don't want to feel forced into a straight line spine if you don't want that right now. Just get into whatever position allows you to flow the most. And let's start with 7 deep breaths in and out. And as we breathe in, we're going to breathe in white light. And as we breathe out, we're going to breathe out any muddy, dark, stagnant light that may be in our body. So 7 times. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. Fill yourself with that white light and breathe out. Breathe in, taking your time. And breathe out. Breath number 4, breathe into your bones right now, your structure. And breathe out from all of your solidity. And 5, breathe in through your crown chakra and fill your body with white light. And breathe out your crown chakra. 6, breathe into your heart. And breathe out your heart. And 7, breathe in through your root. And breathe out through your root and let it all go. And ground and center, ground and relax, ground and center, ground to Mother Earth. And now I want you to imagine your beautiful meditating body in whatever position it's in, and just see yourself as an outline all around your body. Concentrate on that outline. Allow things to become soft and abstract. You can even see your meditating body like a beautiful watercolor. Soft colors, translucent colors all through your hair, your face, your neck, your chest, your core, your hips, your legs, your feet, and your hands. And see that outline surrounding you. And now in that outline, I want you to light it up with green and red incandescent twinkle lights all around the outline of your meditating body. And allow those lights now to glow, to blink, to travel in a clockwise motion all throughout the outline, to travel in a counterclockwise motion all down your body, all around the outline. Allow them to pulse green and red, and allow them to softly now just glow and get brighter and brighter until your incandescent twinkle lights are at full capacity, shining green and red light out into the universe in every direction. And now reverse that light and shine that in. And as you shine this incandescent light into you, you are healing your physical body. your physicality, any place that needs extra attention, send it this light now and just take a moment as I heal each and every one of you. Just relax and shine that light inside, shine that light within. Feel free to ask my higher self to come in and heal anything that's been physically bothering you, and allow me to channel the highest vibration of healing to that area for you. And breathe in and breathe out. Again, breathe in, fill your lungs. Breathe out any pain, discomfort, and disease. And one last time to complete. Breathe in and breathe out with intention of perfect health. And now, on top of your physical outline that you have just activated, I want you to see a 2-inch thick outline on top of that. And this outline is full of blue and orange light all around you. And it's flowing like water. Allow it to merge, allow it to swirl, allow it to flow. And feel that blue and orange light healing. This is your emotional body. And allow it to absorb these light frequencies. And I'm going to work on connecting each and every one of your emotional body, making sure there's no breaks or disconnects in the outline in your flow. This beautiful 2-inch thick orange, blue, flowing light bands. Just allow it to dance and flow in any direction that it does, and also allow it to start to beam out from your meditating body in all directions as I complete each and everyone's emotional circuits. Just relax and deepen into being one with your emotional body. Do not connect to any thoughts or uncomfortable feelings. Just allow your emotional body to be whole and healthy and exist. It's there for you. It's there for your mental body, your spiritual body, and the physical body is healthier when your emotional body is healthier. So allow it to be connected, flowing, and whole, basking in the blue and orange light. And now I want you to imagine at the bottom of your meditating body, at the bottom of this 2-inch circuit, is a spout, kind of like the bottom of a funnel. And start to just allow anything in your emotional body that you do not want anymore. It can take on color, it can take on shape and form, or it can just be ether and energy. Allow that flowing blue and orange light, which is connecting your emotional body, to just start to send whatever needs to go through the downspout, down out of the bottom of your circuit, and allow it to go into the earth and down even further into the core, where it fills in the cracks of the bedrock and just seeps into the earth. It's pulling, its gravity is flushing you right now. This is a comfortable process. You should feel lighter. You should feel like you can breathe easier, that you can see easier, you can hear easier, you can smell better, you can taste better. Your heart is beating even and slow. Your mind is calm and at peace, and it's just going down through the downspout and down into the cracks of earth where it's absorbed and taken off your plate, off your shoulders, off your heart, I'm going to help this process with each and every one of you. And see that blue and orange swirling. Allow it to continue to move. Allow it to continue to circulate around the outline of your body. And as everyone is just naturally right now, just cleansing their emotional circuit, I want you to, at the very top of your circuit, allow it to open into a beautiful chalice, a crystal divine cup. So your circuit is now blossoming into this beautiful divine cup shape, and allow spirit and the higher realms to fill that cup with liquid light. It could be any color that comes to you. Just allow that cup to fill until it's all the way full, brimming with liquid light. It's like a light activated waterfall just coming down into your crystal chalice. And I want you to put your hands over your heart. And as you put your hands over your heart and your chalice is being filled, your cup starts to runneth over, and that beautiful light activation waterfall spills out of the top of your circuit, and it just flows all around your emotional outline. Hands over the heart, cup is filling, it reaches the top, it spills over, it comes down and washes and cleanses you and falls back down to earth. And take a moment to just allow this motion to happen 10 times. So your cup will fill and it will wash over and fall down into the earth 10 times, hands over your heart. As you're finishing your tenfold process from the center of creation, a 20-sided diamond appears high above your soul. This 20-sided diamond is made of all of the elements that started life, that started the cosmos, that started all incarnated beings, whether they be human or other. And divine source creation places this 20-sided faceted diamond. This diamond is filled with pure love and light into your chalice. It rests right on the bottom of the curve, and start to feel that energy from that diamond fill your entire vessel, your entire being inside the outlines. It's filling every cell. It's filling your organs. It's filling your physical body, your emotional body. It starts to beam and facet light out into your mental body and into your spiritual body. And as you feel the divine source light transmitted to you from the center of creation, from the elements and the spark of life, as you feel connected to that, rise your spirit, rise your soul up from your root chakra, up to your sacral, rise your soul up to your solar plexus, rise your soul up to your heart, Rise your soul up to your throat. Rise your soul up to your third eye. Rise your soul out of your crown into your chalice and inside of that 20-sided diamond. And I want you to connect now to your higher self inside this prism of creation. Feel the power, feel the returning home to the elements that you are made up of. Feel your purity, feel your light. Feel the reason that you are conscious. And from inside this prism, I want your higher self to send your meditating body all the divine love and healing that exists that you can tap into, down into yourself, into all aspects of yourself. And I'll assist. And your higher self reminds you as this process is happening that your higher self embodies all of the upper emotions, the positive emotions, peace, love, joy, ecstasy, amusement, all of the ones that you can think of that are on that upper vibrational level. So inside your diamond right now, send down through your chalice all of these higher vibration emotions. Allow them to fill all the cells in your body, allow them to fill your beating heart, allow them to shine out of your sacral chakra, and allow Pisces moon to bless you now. Feel that moon. She's coming down, down, down to her center point. Allow your being to come down, down, down to your heart point. And now, before we come to a place of rest in our heart, let's go back up, out the crown, into our 20-sided diamond. And I want you to summon all the love for humanity that you can, all the peace on earth that you wish for. Place yourself in this 20-sided diamond of divinity and shine that peace and love out to the places in the world that need it now. Heal the earth. Heal humanity. And your higher self will keep this work going, but now come down into the heart, come down into the chest. And I want you to do the Ha breath of life with me 3 times. Ha breath of life comes with an air force out of your mouth. So we're going to do the first Ha, come into your heart. Second, Ha, come into your heart. Third and final, as you connect to all of your physicality. Ha, you are connected. Integrate, integrate, integrate. Pull your outlines closer. Pull your light in. Bring your attention down your center line, down, 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 down to the root. And pull that diamond down through the chalice. Close that circuit and pull that diamond down into your root. And allow it to live there in your earthly power, in your human power, in your beautiful, beautiful biological being. Allow it to root, allow it to sit. And I'm just going to integrate this for everyone before we turn it over to Adam. Love and blessings to all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for shining your light and your love out into the world at this time. Thank you for remembering your higher self. Thank you for clearing and cleaning your emotional circuitry. And thank you for grounding your power This is a time of manifestation and creation. Keep that diamond pure and strong, and you can do anything. Love and blessings. Thank you. Okay, Adam.
Okay, that's a good start. I'm unmuted. Add spotlight. Oh, wait, we're both spotlighted. No.
No, that
Here's the way we
I
do
see
this.
you. I see you.
Yeah, but the thing is, I see you also. There we go. Now it's just me. Not that we mind having Heather on the screen also. She's quite lovely. But anyway, you got me now. So yeah, let's take a couple of deep breaths. You've sublimed the very powerful transmission that Heather just did for us. And like she said, that's going to sit and continue to work with you for a while. So Heather touched on this already. This is just like ends of cycles that are happening now, leading into tomorrow's new moon. So it's the end of the lunar cycle because we're in the dark moon. It's in Pisces. That's the last sign. And and March that we just entered in numerology is a universal 9 year, which is the completion. So in this transmission, what we're going to do, it's going to really just augment Heather's work. And it's funny how this always works out this way because we don't really collaborate on what we're going to do. It's just kind of like we come up with our own ideas. Spirit gives us our ideas, and then it winds up being very complementary. So this transmission, it's an energy transmission. Basically what happens is that I open my vehicle, I lead the meditation. This is for the benefit of anybody that's new. And then my guides sort of activate my energy fields. And as I'm leading this, I don't know what the right word is, like being like a transformer station in a way. So they kind of funnel the energy or send the energy to me, and I kind of funnel it out, and then we all connect with it. So the idea is that it's going to affect everybody differently depending on what you need right now, what is going on in your spiritual growth, how open you are, and the spirit's not going to give you more than you can handle. Sometimes these transmissions get a little bit intense. Just breathe through it. And honestly, I don't know if how high they're going to like ramp up the energy, but that's basically what that is. Now, as I'm talking, I feel like they're saying for the month of March, do a lot of your heart expansion or heart brain coherence work. For those that don't know what that is, very, very simple. You want to sit down. I say 11 minutes, but 3 minutes or more, 3 times a day is ideal, where you just open your heart and feel magnified gratitude, appreciation, love in your heart. And your heart becomes coherent when you do that, because that's what hearts want to do. The electromagnetic field become coherent. See, because there's now a war. Well, it's not a new war, but it's portrayed that way. And a virus and this, that, and the other thing. We can get very into our fear emotions. We can get very like panicky, very anxious and everything. And when that happens, the heart rhythm, not the heartbeat, but the electromagnetic rhythm gets very out of sync. So just doing this practice brings your heart back into coherence. And because the heart communicates with the brain and vice versa, that allows the brain to be coherent. And then that allows us to be coherent with spirit. And once we're there, we can heal ourselves. We can manifest our reality because we are reconnecting through our own heart, reconnecting with source or the universe. So that's a practice. Now, tomorrow on my YouTube channel, if anybody's new, that's called the Medium channel. I'm going to do the Ascension updates for March. So there's different practices and different messages that Spirit will have for us about what's going on, and some predictions also. And then on Thursday, we're going to do a transmission for 3-3. So there's another portal energy that we can work with. Now, if anybody's interested, check out the Medium channel. If you resonate with the content, please subscribe and join the community. And so basically what can happen for this transmission is that energies can get stuck within our energy field. They can get stuck in our bodies. In between the cells, there can be obstruction in between the atoms. And this can happen in different ways. Social conditioning, programming, fear, things that we carried around, emotional things, suppressed traumas, all that stuff. Once it gets into like the energetic systems and the cellular systems, it starts to create energy cogs, and it separates us more from our power source, which is spirit. And then disease, is the inevitable result sooner or later in some form or another. So in this very deep clearing, energy, this very end of a cycle energy, using this Piscean power that works with the subconscious, works with the hidden, works with the deep issues, we can do this transmission. Again, my guides will energize me, will connect, and they'll energize you as well. Can move energy through you to start to dislodge some things that may have been stuck within your energy fields for even decades, perhaps. So this is an ideal energy for that. For once we get into, especially when the moon goes into Aries, so that's in a few days still. But once we get in that new moon cycle, we're starting a new cycle, because that's what the moon does. So technically Neptune rules the sign Pisces, but in the tarot, the moon card rules the sign Pisces, or I should say the sign Pisces rules the moon. Well, it doesn't really rule it, but it energetically influences it, might be a better word. So it's very strong lunar energy. So on that note, I think it's time to begin. And we're going to kind of piggyback a little bit off of the transmission that you just did and just kind of add to that now. So we're all nice and relaxed. Let's just take a nice deep breath in. Inhale all the love and light around you of the universe into your heart center. Feel that expanding within you and around you. Then exhale and just clear. Just allow yourself to, with the exhale, to clear unwanted energy. So as you're relaxing, imagine that you are taking in pure air of spirit, the essence of air, as well as the physical air, the essence of the elements of the East, deep into your heart. Then exhale and release bad air or negative air. So taking in positive air from the universe, which is an energetic quality. It's the East, it's the intellect, it's communication, it's over distances. Then exhale, then release. And take one more breath like that, inhaling the good air, spirit air, deep into your heart. Circulate that around your body, in your body, around your body, clearing all negative air, all stuck air. And then exhale, release that. And now we're going to work with fire, the element of the south. Especially if you've had low energy lately, this is going to help. So feel the energy of fire around you, orange, red fire. Inhale that gentle fire into your heart. Feel that expanding into your body and aura. Then exhale and releasing negative fire. Take a deep breath, inhale positive fire to your heart, into the space all around you. Then exhale and release negative fire. And take another deep breath, inhaling all the fire element of the south. Exhale, release. And then visualize beautiful blue or blue-green water, healing water all around you, which is the element of the west, of the emotions, of intuition, of feeling. And inhale good water, spiritual water, into your heart, and feel that expanding through your body, through your aura. Exhale, release any negative water back to the universe. Inhale, beautiful, clear, crystal clear water. Exhale, release any murky water back into the great fields of energy, the universal energy. The universe will transmute that into positive energy again. Then inhale all the beautiful, clear, crystal clear water into your heart. Feel that washing you clean, washing your body and your aura, washing your cells, your atoms clean. Exhale and release. And then to the north is the element of earth. So imagine that you are inhaling the qualities of the earth, the energy of the earth, which is our physicality, our physical life. Inhale that deep into your heart and exhale any negative earth, anything that's blocking your health, your well-being, your structure in your life, your security, your finances. Inhale positive earth from all around into your heart, circulate that around, then exhale, release. And then take another deep breath in, inhaling positive earth into your heart. Then exhale, release any negative earth, any stuck energy, any disease. And just start to allow your breath to come back to normal. And imagine that you're surrounded by the element of spirit. And with each breath through this transmission, you're inhaling positive light of spirit into your heart. And there's really no negative spirit. So just with the exhale, just imagine that you're releasing any toxic energies, any emotional, physical, mental, or spiritual toxic energy back. The programming, the negative programming, it does not affect you in this space. When you are linked in with spirit and you're breathing the essence of spirit, it is literally impossible to be programmed by the media, by the fear machine, by the manipulation of the powers that be and all that stuff. Yes, we are here. You're the beings of light and love of the Arcturus star system that work in these transmissions to serve you. And by serving you, we serve us because we are connected. There's no separation. We are you and you are us. We are part of a great sisterhood and brotherhood of light and love. As we work with you this evening, imagine or visualize as we start to increase the frequencies for you. This feeling of, what are the right words? We don't always get the words. Expansion and contraction. Waves in and out, in and out. Allow about 2 to 3 waves to move through you per second now. Expand, contract, expand, contract. And you become channels of divine energy and divine light. And you become the healers. You become the channels. For we work with this channel as a facilitator, but we work with all of you. So you are all channeling the energy together, not just one human. No. You are all in this together. You are community. We are community. We are love. We are light. And feel the oscillation, expansion, contraction, almost as if you are pumping energies you don't need anymore out of your physical, out of your energetic, emotional fields at this time, your spiritual fields. And by doing so, you start to connect. You start to connect the different parts of yourselves into a wholeness. You start to connect those parts of the soul, maybe lost in past traumas, maybe in past lifetimes, maybe through your ancestral lineage. This is all about releasing what you don't need to reconnect with the truth of your being. As this channel, and many like him say, spiritual growth is not increase, it is decrease. For you are already spirit, you are already divine, you are beautiful just as you are. So it is the illusion of separation, it is the illusion of the flesh, of the physicality, the illusion of the programming that compromises your spirit, and to release and to let that go through systematic work, systematic meditation, processing and growth. Peel those layers of the onion to find the pearl within. And that pearl exists within your own heart, dear ones. So as the systems of war ramp up on the planet, it is really a system of peace, because all opposites are one and the same. It is what you choose as consciousness is how your reality shall unfold during this process. But just as we work in this dark moon energy, in this very valuable window of time with you, the challenges on your earth are purging the old ways that never did work quite that well. Inhale, feel the oscillation of energies as we now increase the frequencies. We now activate the atoms in the body. We now activate the meridians. Or we should say, we don't do this, we are transmitters. We are the instrument. God is the healer. Allah, 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 Allah. La 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 la. La 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 la. Allah, 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 Allah. Ya Allah, 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 Allah. Just relax, breathe, and allow the energy to seep in through you and around you. Feel or imagine that there is a liquid, viscous energy that's running down your body, down through your feet, through the ground, and into the earth. Feel it leaving. Feel, what does that feel like? Allow the energies to run down through you as we, shall we say, pump more energy into your systems. You are releasing this viscous energy. What color is it? What smell is it? What sound is it making as it's leaving your body? So this is anxiousness, this is stress, this is depression, this is fear and worry, this is guilt and shame that's been stored within your systems far too long. We tap into this amazing clearing energy, this dark moon, this dark sun, this dark light, in order to create the light, just as the universe, the multiverse, formed from a void of endless darkness, endless nothingness. Relax, breathe, allow the energies to flow through you. Feel, visualize, imagine, or just allow the energies that have been stuck between the cells, between the atoms. So the energetic version of a retrovirus stuck in your energetic bodies to be released naturally, not blindly, but consciously. Conscious release basically means you embrace what you release. You understand it too comes from God. It too comes from Source. And it is your greatest teacher. You must embrace it with love. You mustn't be a victim at this time. You mustn't blame others. You mustn't blame the governments or the virus or the world leaders. You must be a warrior and take responsibility for everything that is right or wrong with your world at this time. And that, my friends, is where change begins. That's when you can actually let go and you can be in your power again. So just allow the energies to flow, allow them to clear. Feel that viscous energy just coming down through your body, through your energy fields into the earth. Mother Earth graciously accepts this and transmutes it back to love. And feel the beautiful waters of spirit, beautiful blue crystalline waters, now replacing the dark, viscous, thick fluids of toxic buildup that is no longer part of you. It is being released in love, being replaced by the clarity of emotions, the clarity of purpose, the clarity of mind, the clarity of spirit, the clarity of light, the clarity of love, clarity of gratitude. May peace be with you always. Oh. 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 We thank you as a collective spirit for allowing us to complete this transmission, to work deeper now that you have allowed us by clearing, working with us and clearing this viscous fluid, to work deep within the core of your being at this time. And a chapter ends and a new chapter begins What does this chapter in your life look like? What is the new chapter that you are writing into your life at this time? Visualize it and feel it in your heart as if it's already happening, because, dear ones, it is. You're going to assist in expanding the frequencies now. Feel the heart expand, feel your vision, whether it's a visual or an imaginary experience, allows to assist you in expanding that energy, to assist you in creating or co-creating that into your earthly reality. Feeling the heart expanding with love. In your transitionary periods at this time in your calendar, move to the very compassionate energy of the sign Pisces, the very deep resources, the deep subconscious. But within this energy lies the very high spiritual qualities of belief, of love, of deep, deep creativity. And start to deepen your breathing, feeling like your new chapter is written now and you are enjoying the joy, the love, the peace, the harmony, and everything else that your new chapter brings into your life. Thank you for allowing us to serve you at this time. Many blessings of light and love. Namaste. You just start to feel yourself grounding. Feel now maybe your sacral chakra and your root chakra deep into your chair, your floor, wherever you're sitting. And imagine that an anchor drops down deep into the earth with a nice thick taut rope, and it lodges in the center of the earth. And from here, you can just allow any additional energy that you may be clearing, or any staticky energy that's left over from these transmissions, to just go into the earth. Excellent. You guys did great, by the way. And doing this work is really going to anchor in Heather's transmission for you. So keep drinking your water, keep charging your water. Okay, and deepen your breath. When you're ready, open your eyes, excuse me. And keep doing the work, and keep spreading the love, keep expanding the heart. And this is our time. We need to really double down on our spiritual practices, to stay in our center, to stay in our power, and to connect with other people doing the work. So very good stuff. So let's see, if you guys can unmute if you want. And there we go. You can see Heather
do you
too.
Want to end? Do you want to end the recording?
Oh yes. Thank you for reminding me. I would have forgotten. I'm like out there on the freeway after doing that transmission. Stop.